And welcome back. Thanks for joining in. We are continuing our journey as Serdia is under siege. Getting a nice glimpse of Hellena Prison right now. So, there's a little bit of color in the details for you. Right there, we get to meet in-game asset Frugal, the commander of the army that raided the Seles village, and the hooded man, the man in the hood, who is an apparent representative of Emperor Dole. And you see the power dynamic between the two. The man in the hood really could not give a fig when it comes to Frugal. And Frugal, well, I said general or whatever, but he actually, now that I think about it, he's probably only the warden of Hellena. However, he also was the one who raided? Well, seems a bit speculative at this point. Here we get to see the overmap, which is nice. We're in between our burning hometown of Seles and this forest down to our south. We can see we started our journey in this anterior sort of area to the east, returning to our village, and now we are going down and around the cape there to Hellena Prison. And here we see a bit of the world map at large. And you can see this from this moment onward. Anytime you're on the world map, it's kind of just amazing. You can really see the scope of the game that we'll be getting into here. But for now, we enter the forest, which is not an unfamiliar forest for our protagonist, Mr. Dart. Dart, short for D'Artagnan, as always is the case. Hello, rabbits. Oh, we get our merchant. I lost the squirrel. Do I want to buy something from a guy who can't even catch a squirrel? It's okay. I don't think I can catch a squirrel either. So from this menu, we see we have a gold and item counter. Right now we're 8 out of 32. This is early on in the game. We're really not all that concerned about item space or storage, but that will soon become a problem. So we will try to keep our items limited. we don't really care about damaging items. Charm potions are nice, but I'm not going to be messing with that too much. I guess I'll buy 2. And we'll just hold on to those. And then we're gonna buy a few body purifiers. This will make sure that if we ever get poisoned, stunned, or if we like break an arm, I'm pretty sure that's what arm blocking is. It's essentially just another status where you cannot attack. So the body purifier, definitely an item worth going in on. So we're up to 14. We're not going to use our charms too much. We're going to get rid of these burnouts that we have. We have 2 of them. That'll drop us to 12 and we'll have 20 spots left. That's pretty okay, I think. Don't you want to know how to use the items? I can teach you that. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Here we go. Let's begin. Eh? I didn't know this was actually like a fight or something. What do you want to talk about? Why do we have to go into a fight? I heard enough. How to use a multiplying item, attack items damage, and element. I've heard enough. All of these things are valid points, and if you don't know about them, then yes, this is a wonderful menu to go through. However, in short and brief, come again, I'll teach you how to use any items anytime you want. So every attack item you use, the burnout that we used earlier, that was flame. It was a single target. And, sorry, as I work out the menu sequencing. Let's go to list. And so we see here, it's a fire-based individual attack, but it's a multiplying. So then, it was kind of how you saw it. The percentage in the X button from the last episode, that's all that is. The more you spam it, the faster you go, the more you can cast it. There are different elements, there are different effects, there's single target, multiple targets, all sorts of stuff. That'll be the fun and joy of playing through the game. Right, okay, so another point that I'd like to mention, you may have just noticed, our blue triangle pointing to us as an indicator is now yellow and will quickly become a red. This is our threat indicator. It means we are very close to an engagement. It is distance traveled. Actually, is it distance traveled? No, it is steps taken. You can run in circles and just move up. Alright, so... Excuse me, I don't know what I'm laughing for. This is a scenario where we will use an engagement in order to grind out a bit of healing. Because, as you may notice, we are now officially in the red. But this is easily manageable. We now reduce all damage and net about 4 HP per turn. And believe it or not, this is far superior to wasting items in order to heal. It is a bit longer. A bit. One important note to mention: when you attack an enemy and you don't kill them, there will be an indicator. For instance, I'll show you when I attack now, it is a blue indicator, meaning he is full or near to full HP. If it becomes yellow, that means he is about or less than half HP, and red is about 20 to 25% maybe. An important note to keep in mind is that when you attack them, but you don't kill them, and drop them beyond the yellow or red, well... then they use superpowered attacks or items that will do a lot more damage. So it's more important to get your heal spam out of the way. You can kill one if there's two, or two if there's three. You always want to have the least amount of damage coming in. Obviously, the healing is the priority there. Let's see if I remember how to do all of this. Oops. $20 gold. 20 gold and a party. Woo! 20 gold and a party. Ah, still an item there that I want to grab. Gotta figure out how to get that. There we go. And another burnout. It's interesting because in a lot of games you get the elixir effect, which is essentially you have an item that's so valuable that you can never justify its use. The elixir, for instance, a full heal, a full mana replenishment, status cured, all of that fun stuff. In this instance, you have such limited space, you're really encouraged to just use the items. Let's spam this as much as we can. Come on, go, 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 go. Yeah. 190. It did one? What? He must be very resistant to fire. I can't believe. That's funny. That's so funny. Get our health maintained a little bit. It's always important to remember the longevity of your character. Fights don't occur all the time, but... Another level up for our boy. Let's take a look really quick and see. We left off at 55 out of 60. We still remain our HP at 55, except we've gone up by about 30 HP points for that level. So, it does not keep your percentage in mind. But that's okay. Oh, look at the little... Yeah, you see him up there? See the little guy? It's cute. I don't know if I ever noticed if he was up there in the old games. Oh, wait a minute. That seems so familiar. So obviously the Shana person is very important to Dart, but more importantly, we are beginning to see instances wherein the current timeline is not the only timeline that exists, and as a matter of fact, there has been a history. Now, of course, we do have a bit of HP to move up. Oh, and it's very nice that we can defend a full attack. So this is actually pretty valuable. Already halfway on our way to our next level. That's nice. And we are moving on now down south. Right along the coast, and we gonna get that guy. Pretty convenient wagon. Come on, Dart. Put it together. In this area, the indicator will always remain red because we are in an actively hostile area. Oh, gotta do a bit of metal gearing here. Oh, barrel. Nice la. And we in, baby. We in it. In it to win it. 10 out of 10. Gotta be 10 out of 10 in it to win it. If you're not 10 out of 10 in it to win it, well, you're just not in it to win it. This is a forced engagement. Not much we can do about it. Merchant will be on our side soon enough. Merchants are smart like that. Guards are dumb.
Yes. Double slash.
And here we see the instance of I did enough damage to hit him but not kill him, so he uses an item that does +2 more damage than I really like. At this point, it's not worth defending. You just gotta kill him. So those are the two sides of the engagement. Top side and bottom side. On the top side, you always want to get your heals out when you can. On the bottom side, just gotta kill him. Oops. Let's see what you got. What are you buying? What are you selling? Thank you. Alright, we will buy one of those, just in case things go bad. I'm not buying the SparkNet. But now you can see the difference. The Burnout is fire-based. SparkNet, thunder-based. Oh, wow! Anything I have worth selling? No. Nothing I have worth selling. That's across the bridgeway. Let's go back here. Believe it or not, there's a ton of loot to acquire in Hellena. However, there are portions that we cannot get to. For instance, this area. We do get an item, but it is mostly to show us that there's another pathway that we will not get on this current run. We will eventually return to Hellena Prison, and at that point we will be able to access these things. But until that time, Bastardo! You can try and avoid a lot of these fights, but I'd rather the gold experience, you know? Especially since we're mostly taking our time through Hellena, getting loot and such. Out of service, don't even think about it. Should I do it? So, yeah. Obviously all of these areas aren't absolutely familiar to me, but when we return, this is where we want to go. We can't go there now, and that pathway pretty much showed us why. What's over there? I want to know. Oh, this is the way out. Probably could have guessed. Yeah, we'll fight. Let's fight. Fight me! We'll just go for the throw. It is half, so I could have gone down to 45. Okay, I thought it was a third. Plenty of discovery left in a game such as this. How about the PlayStation 1 graphics, eh? Your boys still got it. Another another loot path we see. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Whole lot of fighting this episode. This is another loot path. What do you want me to admit? That I just stole loot? Yeah, sure. I stole your loot. Mad? But of course that will be more of a challenge later. Oh, we got an item. Why couldn't I go into my menu? Interesting. That's okay. Oh, it's a leather jacket. I probably already have that. And another angel's prayer. That's nice. Am I missing something? I could have sworn I picked up leather armor, but if I did, that means I already have it anyway, so... Oh, that's all. Oops. Little hard sometimes with these old games. The general control is at best wonky, at worst janky. Oh shit. He's a bona fide hero. Sir Lavitz. Bear witness. Dart. Fucking read the room, mate. Damn. Yo, Lavitz, bro. And he's down to fuck with us. Oh, dude. Fucking hero. Well, it seems we don't have time for introductions. No, we don't! Welcome, player number 2 to our party, Seles. Lavitz Slambert, a knight of Basil. Hell to the yeah. Look at that. My boy's taking 5 damage over here. This guy just like, yeah, okay. Ain't nothing. Well, always good that you throw an item at the guy defending.
Yes! Double slash! Harpoon! Yes! Double slash!
Time for harpoon, baby.
Harpoon!
Oh, I should have let you see his full victory pose. We'll do it next time. I'll let you see it. I'm here to rescue someone important to me. Do you know anything about her? Her name is Shana. And of course, the classic trope of a JRPG secondary character walks into the primary character and oh, you're just together now. Oh man, Lavitz, bro.
Yes! Double slash! Harpoon!
Why you gotta keep picking on Dart?
Harpoon! Harpoon!
It's our boy right there. Right. So now we get to navigate the cells of Hellena to try and find our girl. Is his shoes still on? Does he have Crocs? I'm sorry. That's funny. I'm sorry. That's funny. I'm sorry. He's got Crocs. If only there was no war, he wouldn't have died here. I'm sorry. It's not funny. It's not funny. Poor guy. Well, there's a nice little clue for us. We have to go to the second area. Alright, up we go. God, it's locked. Oops. Arr! Arr! That voice. And this is the moment. I'm here to rescue you. A line straight out of Star Wars. Cute. Oh damn, that's right. She ain't no damsel, even though we just protected her, but that's because only she couldn't get to her bow. But now we got our third member of the party. And she a badass. The Shana of my memory hasn't changed a bit. Let's talk about that after we get out of here. Lavitz is such a bro. Oh boy. Say that again! Well, the knight from Basil broke out of jail. I'm not talking about that. The good from Seles, whatever. Ah! Well punned, sir. Time to break out. There's a save point somewhere around here, isn't there? Pretty sure it's right down here. It is. Perfect. Alright, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for watching. This has been episode 2 of Legend of Dragoon. We have raided the prison Hellena. We have befriended the knight Lavitz Slambert. We have rescued the Shana. And now we must make our daring escape. But for now, I will say we can call it here with a much deserved save. You know what, before we go ahead and save, let's top everybody off here. I've got plenty of these, so we'll throw one his way, we'll throw one his way. We've still got 4 potions, 3 charms, 3 purifiers, and probably a few offensive items as well. That's pretty solid as far as I'm concerned. Let's also take a look at our status here. 4 more double slashes. We are on to level 3. We are currently doing 157% damage. Although you see the volcano is an option we can change to. But I do want to try and level these up as we go along. That being said, we're doing pretty great here. Other additions include, well, Harpoon, but we still have a few more to get to before we move on with Lavitz. And sadly, Shana does not have additions. I don't know why she doesn't have additions. It's very weird. But she just shoots a bow. I guess they thought a bow was pretty much easy mode or something, but I feel like there was plenty of options you could have done there. But hey, you know, not much to be said about it. I get leather armor, she gets a leather jacket. It all comes full circle. The leather jacket. Alright, so now she's doing a little bit better in terms of defense and magical defense. That's a pretty nice little get, and I would say this is perfect for us to save it. Full HP, full armored and item slotted. Everybody's ready to go, and that'll do it for episode 2. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to Pocket's Corner and watching this lovely game. I know we did a lot of fighting here. We'll have a few more fights as we break out for next episode and continue the wonderful story that is to unfold. But for now, I've been Pocket, you've been terrific, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching.